Ray, do you support putting a tax back on the ballot to expand the Justice Center and law enforcement? What kind of a tax and in what amount?
Well, I think we we have some options out there as far as expanding the Justice Center that we may be able to meet without having to consider a tax. There's an opportunity from FEMA that we may be able to take care of, that we could acquire $1 million multi-purpose building, storm shelter, etc., offices, expansion of some of the Justice Center things without a tax. It's not free. It's roughly a $250,000 on our part, but where else can you get $1 million building for $250,000? And where else can you get a $1 million building without having to ask the citizens for a tax? Now, I hope it doesn't swing around to the point where we do have to go back and ask for a tax, but if we do, and that would certainly be a last resort, we're going to look at all the avenues of revenue production, what we could tax, what we couldn't, and how much it should be. I can't predict, whether it be an 1/8 cent, 1/4 cent. I can't tell you that number.
Danny, do you support putting a tax back on the ballot to expand the Justice Center and law enforcement? What kind of a tax and in what amount?
Well, most citizens don't want any taxes right now, and I don't think they're looking for another justice to be increased. But if it did come to a tax later on, we would have to put it on the ballot. Probably it would have to be 1/4 cent. But most of the citizens right now aren't in favor of a tax for that.
Ray, would you like to add anything else?